In this video, we will solve dot product problems. So we want to find the dot product of vector 3, negative 5 and vector 4, 6. And in order to get the dot product, we are multiplying x1 times x2 plus y1 times y2. So x1 is 3 and x2 is 4. So 3 times 4 plus y1 is negative 5 times y2 is 6. So you would get 12 minus 30. And so our answer for the dot product is negative 18. The next problem is very similar. So we want to find the dot product of vector 2, 3, 5 and vector negative 4, negative 2, negative 6. It's very similar, but we do x1 times x2 plus y1 times y2 plus z1 times z2. So 2 times negative 4 plus 3 times negative 2 plus 5 times negative 6. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. And so negative 8 minus 6 is negative 14. Negative 14 minus 30 is negative 44. So this is the answer for the dot product. And now we will use the dot product in order to find the angle between two vectors. So our two vectors are 4, 3 and negative 2, 3. And in order to get the angle between two vectors, we use this formula. So cosine theta is equal to vector 1, essentially this vector, dot product the other vector, divided by the magnitude of this times the magnitude of this. And so we can say cosine theta is equal to, so first we do the dot product for the numerator. So we would get 4 times negative 2 plus 3 times 3 and divided by the magnitude of x and the magnitude of y. So the magnitude of this, so the square root 4 squared plus 3 squared times the magnitude of this. So the square root negative 2 squared plus 3 squared. And so negative 8, so 4 times 2 is negative 8, plus 3 times 3 is 9. So 9 minus 8 would give us 1, divided by, so 4 squared is 16, plus 3 squared is 9. So 16 plus 9 is 25. And the square root of 25 is 5. Next we do this one. So 2 squared is 4, plus 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. So that's why we get the 5 times the square root of 13. And so the last step is to get the angle. So we can say that theta is equal to cosine inverse this. So 1 divided by 5 times the square root of 13. We can rationalize the denominator by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by the square root of 13. So 1 times the square root of 13 would give us the square root of 13. 5 times square root of 13 times the square root of 13 would be 5 times 13. So that's going to be 65. And so this would be the angle. And if we can use a calculator, we would simply plug it in. And that's all we need to do for this problem.